Hi everyone, this is Kim from Affordably Crafty. Welcome, and today I am going to be doing a Hobby Lobby haul, a lot of which was on clearance. So I had previously uploaded a two-part haul because it was too long to upload in one video from the first Hobby Lobby that I went to. But I'm kind of lucky where I live, where from where I work I have 3 within a 20-minute drive. Pretty awesome. So once I saw all of the ginormous clearance bonanza at the first Hobby Lobby I went to, I said, I need to stop at the other 2 this week and see what they have, and I was not disappointed. So if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Kim, and this channel focuses on tips and tricks and ways to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. And I dabble in a lot of different areas of the craft universe, but I do a lot of yarn related things, like I dye yarn and I crochet. I've been getting really into vintage crochet lately, and Thursdays is going to be a feature on my channel, Vintage Crochet Thursday. So check that out. And I do hauls and walkthroughs all related to crafting. So that's my channel. I would appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe, and share if you're so inclined. So let's get into the haul. So there's a couple things I got that I also got in my last haul, which I'm just going to show you. Oh, hold on. Check out my shirt. I Heart Yarn. Isn't that awesome? It was like $3.20. Isn't that awesome? That was from this haul. So on the third store I went to, I found this beauty in my size, because they had one in a small at a different store, and I'm not fitting in that. So that is awesomeness number 1. That I grabbed at the other store. So that's awesome, because I definitely have a library of crafting books that I am currently working through. I love to have my craft stuff in actual print. Like stories and stuff like that, I don't mind reading on the internet, on a tablet, or whatever kind of device you have. But for crafting, I like to have it like physically there. I find that that just is better for me, and I learn better. And then I know I can just go grab the book and reference it, or throw it in the bag and bring it with me. I got this awesome coffee cup too in my last haul. Coffee, Yarn, Speak. In that order. I am a no coffee, no talkie type of person. Comment down below if you know what I mean. And that was, they had 2 of Flamingo Pink. Again, if they had more of this for this price, I would have bought it. So if you see the little dot here, that's what color it's supposed to be at full strength. I got 2 bags of that. Then I used a 40% off coupon to get some Daffodil Yellow Rit Dye More synthetic, because I had previously hauled from Michael's. There was some Rit Dye More synthetic that was on sale that was blue. So by getting 1 more, at least I can make green, shades of green with it. So blue and yellow equals green. So I figured that would be the best bang for my buck on that. So then at the other store, I also was looking for some of these at the first 2, and they were sold out. So this was half off this week. The jewelry shop findings. So I grabbed some lobster claw clasps because I want to make or try making some of my own stitch markers. I have quite a beading stash from some of the projects I worked on last summer, from when I taught myself how to hand sew and got into a lot of beaded projects. I can go over some of that stuff in another video, but yeah, when I say I dabble in all areas, I dabble in all areas. So I'm going to make some of my own stitch markers, and that will be fun. Then I got some pins, which I thought were really cute. So, and honestly, the one on the top of this is one of my favorites because I'm kind of an introvert. Go away, I'm reading. Fueled by tea. Relax with a tubby. Isn't that cute? With little bubbles. And then the next ones are kind of mommy. You know what because I said so. So this needs to go on my work lanyard. I work in a school, in a classroom with special needs children, and this is my work life. So that needs to go on my work lanyard stat. Even though there's no kids there right now. But when they come back, they'll appreciate it. Oops, sorry, I can't read that. Mom life is the best life. And Mama Llama. So, and these each were $1.24 for 3 pence. Can't beat that price. I mean, that's so cute. So it looks like this, and it's got a zipper. And it's white on the inside. It's a decent size. But I really like that it had this clip on the end, which is kind of a pretty heavy-duty clip. So I could just clip it on the inside of a project bag or some other place. I don't know, I just thought it was a nice feature. So that's the Notions bag that I grabbed. Again, a decent size. And that was pretty cheap. And then also on clearance, they had some different shawl pins. Doesn't say shawl pin, it says pin set, but we all know they're shawl pins. So I'm going to open this up because some of them are backwards. So this was 2 shawl pins for $1.24. Previously I hauled some silver type ones, so I have 2 of this color. But it's not as ornate on the top. But this one came with one that I really like in this brass color. Ooh, brass color. And I like the design up here, how you can kind of see through. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm happy about those. And they're pretty heavy duty. Like, they're, well, it's hard to see how thick those are. They're pretty thick. I'm happy with that. And I grabbed, they had a notebook set. So this was 3 journals for $1.49. So here's the smallest one. And this one, if you open it up, I love this. So it's got a grid pattern with, on the bottom is a little ball of yarn running across the bottom. And you can see the grid pattern goes all the way across. And that is what all the pages are like. There's quite a few pages in here. I don't know how many. Does it say on here? Nope, it doesn't say, but it's pretty thick. I mean, decently sized. So that is the small one. Then the medium one, Yarn Life. Isn't that cool? Back looks like this. And this one is like hashtag Yarn Life. And if you open it up, so you have a page with just the grid, and then you have the other page says the Yarn Life on it. And that's, again, pretty big. A little trinket box. Now, previously at the other Hobby Lobby, I found one that was like a ball with a cover, and then it had 2 knitting needles sticking out of it. I kind of like the color of this one better. So it's got this, like this pearl color. That's round. And then the lid, you can see that, has a, it's like a ball of yarn. And it's in this pearlescent color with the lid. And this was only $1.49. Originally it was $6. But isn't that so cute? Oh, love that. Maybe I'll put my bookmarks in that one. My little magnetic bookmarks right near my books. $3.74, and this one was in a large. I was so excited because, again, I'm not fitting in a small. Hold on. Love with the obi and a ball of yarn. How cute! Now, I'm not the biggest fan of pink, but my love of yarn overrides that problem. And I'll tell you, because that's really cute. And you can't beat the price. So normally the t-shirts there are $14.99. And you can't use a 40% off coupon because they're always 30% off. So normal price there is about like $10 for a t-shirt. And just heads up, the area that has all these like t-shirts and like notions like this and stuff, you know, that end cap and then in the aisle at Hobby Lobby, they've got a whole new line of stuff. And I was checking that out yesterday. I'm going to have to go back and film that though sometime soon because it was a total deep-diddy zoo there. Like it was so many people that I was not going to be filming. The aisle was just jam-packed. I think that the word on the clearance has gotten out. So if you want to grab some of these deals, I would suggest you go toot sweet to your local Hobby Lobby because people are finding out. So then, dude, they didn't have one, they had two. So this I Heart yarn is going to be going in my next giveaway. So, I'm going to be uploading a video for my 300 subscriber giveaway, and this beauty is going to be one of the items. I got the largest size they have. I only saw up to a large at the stores I went to, so I want to be size inclusive, but I just got the biggest one that I could find. So yeah, isn't that beautiful? And I like how it's like a neutral color. So that's super exciting. I'm going to film that video. I have to make choices for what I'm going to give and then film that. And then they also have had a lot of really good crafting books that are on clearance. I hauled some in the last video. And I was aiming to not get like pattern books, but different areas of fiber arts that I could dive into. And so I was really excited when I saw this one. Weaving with Little Handmade Looms. Make your own mini looms and weave 25 exquisite projects. So it looks like this. So I have a DIY that I already planned on doing involving some Dollar Tree stuff right in this vein. So this gives you some patterns and stuff to try. So that made me feel super excited. So let's just show something. Oh, so like this. How pretty is that? Because if there's something this house has a plethora of, it's odds and ends and bits and bobs, because I also have a ribbon stash and a trim stash that will, like, I should show that someday. Again, for my deep dive into sewing last summer. So that's this one by Harumi Kai... I'm going to murder it. Sorry. Kageyama? Sorry if I just said that wrong. So this was normally $18.99 and it was on clearance for $4.74. So that's awesome. Then I got one more book, The Dip Dye. Now there's a lot of tie-dye books that they carry at a bunch of craft stores, but this is really a deep dive into different processes that you can use when you're tie-dyeing, which I am looking to get more into. I mean, look at how pretty some of this stuff is. Like, this isn't just fold the t-shirt in the middle and get the sunburst pattern. This is way deeper of a dive. So she talks about how to choose fabrics, and then they talk about dye recipes and tools. And there are some cool tools in here that I never thought of using to dye with. And stuff that I can use, like, with yarn, too. So, like, she has wooden, what are those called? Resist shapes. That could be really fun to play around with, which I think is cool. And then she talks about different ways to fold for the shibori technique, which I'm interested in. I'll go back to the index. Then she also talks about different techniques and projects. So ombre dyeing, which I do with my yarn. Pole wrapping, textured stitching, which is exciting to me because I do a lot of hand knitting. Spider web binding. Pleating stripes, shape resist, scrunching, willow tree patterns, bleaching, space dyeing, and I will be trying this one, rust dyeing. Some of you know I have been, I made my own iron mordant, and basically to do that, you have to basically find a bunch of rusty stuff. And if you want more information on that, I'll link the video down below for how I made my iron mordant, which is currently still sitting on my counter waiting to be ready. Hopefully it'll be ready in the next 3 weeks. And then I've had a heck of a time trying to find tie-dye. It's been sold out everywhere. Or there's the weird off-brand kits that only come with like 3 bottles, and I'm not into that. But, ooh, when I went to Hobby Lobby, the third Hobby Lobby I went to, I caught them just putting it out. So I was able to use my 40% off coupon on this beauty. So I can't wait to play around with that. So that is my Hobby Lobby haul. Again, if you like learning how to stretch your craft dollar and being more affordably crafty, please like, subscribe, and if you're so inclined, share this video. And until next time, have a great day. Bye!